Alright, so I was gonna play a little while without y'all watching, but I decided to go ahead and get y'all back into the videos and stuff. What am I carrying that weighs so much? Stick? Straw? Oh, berries. That's what I'm carrying. I had to build a smithy. Y'all didn't get to see the smithy. I built a smithy. We'll go take a look at the smithy. Okay, you gotta be so loud over there, my dude. Chill out. Just a turning his wheel. These berries have yet to turn into rot, unfortunately, or they have turned into rot and they've been moved somewhere. It's been moved somewhere else. Here you go. I brought you berries. I gathered upwards close to 600 berries before I stopped earlier. Before I was forced to stop. I've just been gathering and gathering berries. Which is why I decided to bring y'all in, because I'm going to be building a herbalist hut, and I guess I'm going to be building another house. No, I don't know where all the rot for the, where all the rot that the berries cause have gone. Maybe some of them rotted and I've moved it out already. I'm going to assume that's what it is. Peaceful life by the lake. Alright, enough. So the herbalist hut, I have it built on the other side of where the bridge is. So it's like in the midst of all the berries that grow over there, which is why I kind of put it there. Got a smithy here. This is the smithy. It looks nicer than the smithy did before. You could craft copper and stuff. Here, tin bars, copper bars, bronze bars. We're miles away from that, even though we've got tin and copper sitting right there. A nice little, what looks to be an iron scythe head. But the reason I built it is because I needed to build a stone sickle to be able to finish what we were doing with the farm over there. I had to get the last of the farm cut up, and like by the time you get to these two houses over here, you're already right by the road, and so we've built quite a ways. And this guy, he's hard at work. There's nothing here, but he's hard at work gathering wood and all that good stuff. So, goals for today. Well, the sun is going down, so I guess my goals will be to gather some logs and sticks in preparation to build the herbalist hut and houses. So I'm just gonna go off and gather a bunch of stuff, and we'll see where that brings us. Let's see. There are things in here that I don't want. No, we'll keep the iron cudgel for defense. We'll drop these sticks and rocks off over here. Bag. Let's look at the bag. I think the cabbage is the only thing that can be replanted. I'm gonna have to get me a new bag. I think the cabbage is the only thing that can be replanted in the summer, right? Field, yes, cabbage is the only thing. Now, when autumn comes, I'll be able to replant wheat, and they'll grow forth into the summer. Oh, I could have replanted. I could have planted. Oh. Okay, so what I need to do is plan. That's in the future though. Plant 2 wheat fields. Beets will be ready, and the carrots will be ready, and then we can replant the carrots in winter if we want. That's okay. But yeah, so cabbage is the only thing you can replant back to back. All right. It's dark, so let's go cut down a couple trees. We'll cut down some trees. We'll gather a bunch of sticks. We'll drop them off. I have sticks that I should have dropped off before I left. It's okay. We're already at the road. Yeah, there was a big patch of... Ooh, badgers. Will they be badgering me? Nope, they will be running. That is excellent. I would much rather them run. I don't have time to deal with badgers. This is a big old maple tree. It's still only gonna provide 4 logs, so unfortunately, we're just gonna deforest the area. Some of these trees should be growing back shortly, and that's very good to know. Why do I feel like all I need to do is like throw me a little bit of fertilizer down, and I am trapped between a tree and a tree. A little bit of fertilizer, and look at this guy just standing up on its own, man. So this is what I like to do. I'd like to just cut down a bunch of trees, and then I'll go through and knock the limbs off of them and take my my harvest back and be done with it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not worried about the food situation. I feel like my hunters are bringing in plenty of food. I think we can build a fishing hut now too, and so there's just a bunch of things we have to look into building, because fishing and now herbalist, and so we've got a. I guess building a fishing hut won't be so bad because I've got to build at least 15 buildings anyways. So, alright, so we'll knock 2 more trees down and we'll grab the limbs from them, and we'll head back. These trees, no, they didn't just spawn, did they? No. Oh, hey. Alright, we're gonna start cutting the limbs off. And we leveled up our extraction. That's actually a beautiful thing, if you didn't know. Alright, anything you see limbs attached to, chop it. Chop it, chop it, chop it. Boom. Gonna have so much stick. Alright. I mean, I say we're gonna have so much stick, but I was already carrying stick, and I only have 99 sticks, so let that be known that I do not have so much stick, because I barely have stick. That a bison up here? We are nowhere near ready to take on bisons. Oh yeah, there is bison spawns up here. You need, what the heck? God's light shine upon me. What in Roshar is that? I'm going to blame the game for this and not an alien coming down to abduct me. That's weird. I've never seen the game lighting do that. It must be pretty much nighttime then. We'll head back because that's absolutely creepy that it decided to show up like that. We are gone. That's okay. It must be the moon. Does that mean it's a full moon? By all means, let's get far, far away from the wolves. I haven't seen any wolves yet. It's kind of concerning. Makes me wonder if they took them out. I doubt they did, but... Alright, let's get in here and drop off my sticks. It's very imperative that we get standing torches put in immediately. This dude is bringing in lots of logs. He's not bringing in lots of planks, but he's bringing in some logs. Really and truly, the one thing I need to be actually mindful about mining, of extracting, would be logs. That's something that not logs, but stone. Right now, I don't have anybody or anyone gathering stone, so stone is without a doubt the one thing I could probably focus on. I'm going to go ahead and say that eerie light was the coming of rain. Oh, God, dog, y'all are going to hear that popping sound an awful lot because I have got to get a new computer chair. You're going to hear me complain a whole lot about this computer chair until it happens. Alright, so let's see. Careful miner. Extract additional resources from deposits. We're going to go with mule. We'll go with mule. I'm not quite at the point to where I'm extracting ore and stuff like that. When I get to that point, oh man. The water sounds like it's really running today. So my crafter, she should be making wicker baskets. I think she should be able to make five a day, 6 a day. Let's see, production, workshop, and she should be making around 5 wicker baskets a day. Hey, there she is.
Hail, friend.
Hail, Gerarda. Romance. How you doing, beautiful? Okay, well, that's fine. How about this? Is this a practical job? Oh. Okay. Have you ever been stung by a bee? Yeah, see? I've got to get my affection up to 100 because this will be my wife one day. Supposedly this... okay, well, we've got our affection with her up to,
Have a good day.
Yeah, have a good day. Up to 50. But let's check your work, madam. How many wicker baskets? We have 9. Okay, so we'll check back at the start of fall and see what you've managed to accomplish. With that being said, let's get us a drink of water and head up to the trees. I took a drink of water in real life. It had to happen. I could actually use another drink, so while we're walking there, I'm too proper to run to work. Boy, this area has absolutely been demolished by me. I have ruined this ecosystem. I've required a lot of trees though. I mean, I can't help it. It is the last day of summer too, so I should go across the bridge and gather what blueberries I can over there just to add to the stockpile, but at the same time I'm like, maybe what I have is plenty. Maybe what I have is plenty. That 500, will turn into 500 drought. I think it turns into, I think it's 1-for-1. So that 500 should end up turning into 50 fertilizer. That's why it's more beneficial once you get the pigsty, which we unlocked the hen house. The hen house is unlocked, so we can build it. But I don't want to have to bother with taking care of chickens right now, you know. So not really sure how I feel about putting the hen house in. Also, we're not quite up to speed yet. I must begin growing barley and oats so that we can make our own animal feed. And once because we're about to put in fields, and we'll probably put another barn out here. Maybe, I don't know yet, but we're about to put in fields, and I guess some of that area over there is relatively flat. If we want to put houses and such in there, we should be able to. Oh. So also we got the mule perk, so we're able to carry up to 40 kilograms of weight, and so that is about 16 logs, which is that's pretty impressive to be able to, I could probably manage to carry right at right at 15 logs and be able to run. That's pretty impressive. That's gonna make hauling logs back and forth easy. And I may here's the thing, I may be able to create stacks of 15, kind of drop them and push them down this hill to where they kind of just roll back to the town. That's not a bad idea either. Now whether that'll work or not, that is just that'll remain to be seen. But it's interesting that the bigger maple trees don't give you more logs. I can understand the small ones giving you 4 at a time, but the bigger ones not giving you 4. It's just not giving you 5 at the least. Didn't want to pick up a stick. Didn't want to pick up the stick. So I know I can carry 16 logs uncomfortably. 14 logs is too much. Okay, so stacks of 14. That's still not bad. That added, if I wasn't carrying the cudgel, I could carry 14 and be able to run back and forth. So there's berries here. Not a lot though. I was able to fit the smithy in between my house and my new simple house, because I was living in the small little hut over there. And then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna live in a big house, because when I finally get the one living in the small, and see, that's another thing. I could move two more in. I could move another guy in right now, but he's gonna like mac on my girl, and I don't want him over there macking on my lady. You know, that's why I ended up building that other house down there, is because I had invited Shed's dog along, and yeah. So we're gonna gather this wood and come back later. Alright, so I've gathered a bunch of wood. I don't know if I'm gonna fully put together the herbalist hut or not. Actually, I'm not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little bit of recording I've done onto the end of the farming episode and just kind of leave it at that. And it's kind of a weird scenario, but gotta stop to go hunt for some keys. Someone has lost keys. And also, I should probably turn in early because tomorrow's a work morning, because unfortunately I'm not yet doing this as a full-time job. Although I hope to be doing that sooner than later. We're gonna get lined up to kind of run up on this hawk. We're gonna cut this hawk out of the mid. Oh no, they like took off way before I could get there. Okay, anyways, so yeah, when we come back, we'll come out of summer and we'll go into fall. We'll harvest the fall. We'll go into autumn and we'll harvest the autumn crops and make us a little bit of money along the way. And we will start pushing towards maybe getting to that iron mine over there. There is some technology that I want to look at real quick. Bags, small, simple backpack. So sewing hut is when I'll be able to get to the small pouch and the simple backpack, and that'll increase my carrying capacity. That'll be helpful. But that's the next goal, is to start bringing in copper, iron, and getting to where we can make the linen thread and the bag. So that's it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying everything you see. And I will see you here next time on the Avaricious Gaming.